Rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time to go to work. It's time to stop hitting that snooze button and get up out of that bed. Laziness won't get you what you want in life. Saying that you're gonna do it the next second, the next minute, the next hour, the next day, it'll never get done. When you are at your worst state, ladies and gentlemen, that's when you do it. That's when you get inspired. That's when you become driven. How many times have you said to yourself, I just don't feel like doing it? Not today. Had a long day. Feel like getting up and going anywhere. Don't feel like getting up and taking care of my business. Don't feel like being bothered with people. I'm just gonna lay right here, and whatever business I need to take care of, I'll do it tomorrow. Well, let's think about it, ladies and gentlemen. What can tomorrow do for you if you never had a chance to meet that day? Don't you realize that tomorrow is not given? Tomorrow doesn't belong to you. Tomorrow is not yours. The moment you take a breath, that's the chance you go to work. The moment you open your eyes and you can see, that's the moment you must see past your excuses. Wake up and get to work. Today you may be having a bad day. No, ladies and gentlemen, you're having a blessed day because you are breathing, you are alive. And you got to be able to have the ability to adapt and get through the day that you have been given. Some days you're gonna have a good day, and some days you're not gonna have such a good day. But you're having an amazing day because you have an opportunity to do great things. If you are in a position right now where you feel that you are in a worse state at this moment and you feel that you can't do anything, I dare you to turn off that negative mindset and turn up that fire and go to work. You got things that you got to do. You got people that are depending on you. And if you're not hungry enough and willing enough, nothing will get done. Today we are living in a time where people honestly believe that time owes them something. Wake up, ladies and gentlemen. Time is not on your side. Time is going about its business. It's time that you go about your business and stop wasting time. For every second that has passed is a second that you lost. If you have done nothing to do something with that time that you have been given. Ask yourself, what have I done to better myself? Did I give it everything that I had? Or did I just make more excuses? Did I trust more in the weakness of myself? Or did I give more power to saying that I'm not good enough or strong enough? The worst days of your life will challenge you more than ever. And here's why. You depend more on your sorrows and your misery, but you don't give yourself a fighting chance to rise above the things that you have no control over. If you're not bettering yourself, and you're not getting out of this funky way about who you are, then you're never gonna get far in life. What you do matters. How you do it is up to you. Get the work done. Believe me when I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, there's been days when I just don't want to do anything. I'm just as human as the next man or the next woman. But I know that discipline will get me there. Discipline is how you get to anything in life. You don't depend on just being motivated. You don't depend on just words. You depend on discipline. Because even when you don't want to do it, you do it anyway. Even when you don't feel like going to your 9 to 5, you do it anyway. Even when you don't want to go to the gym and work out to better your health, you still got to do it anyway. Even when they tell you to eat better and you choose not to eat better, guess what? You better do better. Life is about choices, and you got to make the right ones. Sure, you're gonna say to yourself from time and time again, I do what I want to do. When are you gonna start doing what you need to do? It comes a time in your life, ladies and gentlemen, where you just got to have a little bit more sense of knowing that you want to be a better person day in and day out. There can be no growth if you're holding yourself back from success. There can never be true understanding about getting to the next level in your life if you're not willing to work for it. Don't do things when you're in a good mood. Even if you're not in a good mood, or if you don't feel you're in the right place of mind, as long as you're not hurting anyone or anything, get out there and turn it off and turn up the fire to knock out the things that's putting you in a position to make you feel less. No one said that life is easy. Life will never be easy as long as you're alive. Even rich people got problems. You better believe that. Sometimes it's not always about money or how you look in the mirror or how many clothes that you can wear. It's all about preference and perseverance and power and purpose. As a person, as an individual, you have more than you think that's inside of you. So when you feel that you're down, don't stay down for long. Get to a point in your life that even on your worst day, you can get up and go to work. Only people that are thinking less of themselves will continue to be less of themselves for the days to come. But you don't have that right. You, the individual, right now, see within yourself and know that, hey, I have something that I need to do and I need to do it today. Yes, I had a bad day. Yes, somebody didn't make me feel good about me. Yes, someone got in my way. But all you got to do is go the right way. At the worst point of your life, just remember it's a lesson to be learned, that even at your weakest, you will soon find strength. So don't give up. Don't think that you can't go on. Don't believe in the naysayers or the negativity, and stop listening to excuses and things that are not gonna better you as a person. When you are in doubt, you're never gonna see that success the way you wanna see it. When you take too many steps back, you'll never understand what it means to go forward. When you are in a worse state, don't stay there for very long. When you don't feel like doing something, that's when you do it. If it's helping you to better you, go get that. Go earn that. And do it the right way. Do not hesitate on being unique Do not hesitate on taking your life to the next level and beyond. Do not put yourself in a box. Do not be complacent. Do not be comfortable. Get uncomfortable and attack. Be productive. Be strong. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. How far are you willing to go when it comes to your goals? If I said to you, be disciplined for 3 months. 3 months being the best you could be. 3 months being different. 3 months doing something you never thought you could ever do. I want to be successful. Success has a price tag on it, people. You got to pay to get that success. What happens after the 3 months? I made it. I did my 3. Now let me go back to doing what I wasn't doing. Don't you realize that when it comes to success, it never stops? You should always thrive to go further and higher than you've ever gone in your life. Whatever the goal is, go beyond the goal. Don't just be stagnant. Don't stay in one space in your life. No, you need to keep going. Every day, keep going. Every day, be disciplined. Every day, don't stop. Maybe you don't want to do this today. Maybe this is not the time for you. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? When you got discipline attached to you, when you have a disciplined mindset, nothing can stop you. You refuse to stay confronted with excuses and things that you know that's not gonna better your circumstances. That's called discipline. Destruction will come if there's no discipline. What does discipline mean to you? How do you obtain discipline? Discipline requires a significant amount of work, a significant amount of effort, and patience. Not every day you want to get up and go to work. Yes, you need to go to work, but you have to have a disciplined mindset to do the job. Do you feel you have to label a goal? Do you feel like you're only supposed to go for a week, a month, a year, or maybe even just say in the middle, 3 months? 3 months. Why are we labeling this? Why do we feel that everything has to have a limitation? New year, new me. I'm gonna see how good I can be for the next 3 months. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Don't limit yourself. I got 3 months to lose weight. I got 3 months before I go on my vacation and I want to look good. What's wrong with you right now? You don't think you look good enough? You think because you see yourself in the mirror, that's all you good for? You got on the scale, you want to lose a few pounds, and if you rush the weight off, guess what? The faster you lose it, the faster you get it back. Without discipline, you get nothing. You can't do it when you feel like it. Every day is a work day. Sometimes you gotta turn it off, they say. Yeah, you can do that, but your mind should always be focused on the plan of going to the next level in your life. physical, mental, spiritual. Whatever that destiny is within you, go after it, people. Have some discipline. Have some accountability. There's nothing wrong with a goal. We should all have goals. But when you make it, then what? You don't just stop. Okay, I had a good meal. I'm full. But I still gotta eat again tomorrow. What I'm gonna do, eat one meal and just live out the rest of my life with nothing in my body? No, you don't stop. 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, stop it. Go beyond it. Discipline is an everyday job. I'm tired, I don't feel like it, but I got to get up and do my work. I got to go after what I need to go after. I have a responsibility to myself, to my family, to my community. Everybody has to do work. Everybody has to do something. Have some sense of pride about who you are inside. And just have some discipline to go along with it. It doesn't take much, but it does take a lot of what you have within yourself if you truly want to see the goodness and what you have in front of you. If you don't put the work in, you will get nothing back. Let's be honest, nobody owes you anything. Yeah, it's true that some people feel like, hey, I worked so hard, how come I haven't gotten any returns? How come have I gotten myself in a position where no one wants to pay me back? No one's gonna pay you anything. You owe yourself. Nobody owes you anything. You owe everything to you. Just stop saying what can't be done and do what needs to be done. Because without discipline, you won't get far. Without that mindset being where it needs to be, you won't get far. When you see where you are as a human being, just remember one thing. You're just human. And you're gonna have some setbacks. And you're gonna feel like you don't wanna go on. But that's when you turn up that discipline. Wear that badge of honor. That badge of honor is called discipline. Do something with it. Make it work for the right reasons. And don't look down on yourself. Don't limit your abilities. Don't limit your success. Don't limit your destiny. Because none of us know what tomorrow will bring. But if we put forth everything we have within us today, let tomorrow take care of itself. You just make sure discipline is attached to it. Go after it. Trust in it. Believe in it. Stand on it. And from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, be disciplined and conduct your business. Consistency. You have got to get to a point where you honestly can say, enough is enough. When are you gonna wake up? When are you gonna stop saying you don't have it? When are you gonna stop listening to the naysayers? When are you gonna rise up and do your job? Consistency will take you further than your excuses. Consistency will take you further than your fears. Consistency will take you further than just trying. Look at yourself right now. What have you done with yourself? All I see in you is excuses. All I see in you is weakness. Get up and do something with your life. You don't want to work. You just want to do things when you want to do it. Doing it because you want to do it doesn't mean it's getting done right. Consistency, ladies and gentlemen. We have to chase it each and every day of our lives. Consistency. With consistency, anything's possible. Work takes time. Patience is everything. But you got to get out of this comfort mindset of thinking that, hey, another day will come, I'll do it then. The next day will come, maybe I'll do it then. Every time you set yourself back to give up. Stop giving up and start going forward. Stop thinking that that's all you got left in you, is to make excuses. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Is this all you good for? That's all you know? That's all you good at? It's time to get up and go to work and be consistent with your life. Every single day, look around you, pay attention. Are we getting better as a society, or are we getting weaker? How long do you think we're gonna stand if we stand for mess? How long do you think we're gonna make it if we're not making good choices in our lives? How long, ladies and gentlemen? How long? Stop bringing excuses to the forefront. Stop allowing yourself to say what you cannot do. When are you going to wake up and start moving forward? When are you going to stop waiting for someone to rescue you? We are at a position right now in our lives where we have no choice but to move forward. When you are putting yourself in a state of mind to think you are less of yourself because you don't think you have what it takes. You have allowed everything to come against you instead of just standing up and pressing towards the direction you need to go. Stop waiting for a rescue. Stop waiting for someone to pat you on the back. Stop waiting for someone to hug you every day and say that you're going to be okay. You're never going to be okay because you're not doing nothing. You just wasted time. I am tired of being tired of doing nothing. So whether you want to do it or you don't, when consistency is involved, it will work to your advantage if you are going in the right direction. You're comfortable with yourself because that's all you want to be, is comfortable. But you won't be consistent to be better. Oh, I get it. You may be consistent in being lazy. You may be consistent on doing things that's not helping you to grow. You don't want to grow. You just want to sit there. You want to be miserable for the rest of your life. But you won't take responsibility. You won't get to the business. Instead, you'd rather just lay there and do nothing with your life. Don't you get tired? Don't you get tired of just doing nothing? Because you haven't given anything to yourself. You haven't given yourself the satisfaction to know that you are better. But you want somebody to just hold your hand for the rest of your life because you don't want to do the work. And maybe you won't make it. Maybe you won't get to the top of the mountain. Maybe you will fall a few times. Maybe you will fail from time to time. But you need consistency. If you can just go after it, even if you stumble a few times, and be able to have the ability to get up, you can say to yourself, I was consistent. I failed, and I failed again, but I was consistent because I didn't look behind me. I kept going forward. I didn't put myself in a position to feel less. I just kept going forward. I didn't look around myself and say from my left to my right, in front and in the back of me, I need to keep up with everybody else because everybody else likes to be doing things that everybody else likes to do. Sometimes you don't need to do what you like to do. Do what you need to do. Consistency, ladies and gentlemen. You're not doing nothing with your life. You're just wasting it. You're waiting for the doctor to say something's wrong with you because you don't care about your health. So you're waiting for someone else to take care of you when you have every opportunity to take care of yourself. Health and wealth is important. Mental state of mind is important. Work ethic is important. Not laziness. Not being soft. Tighten up and get to work. I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my experiences. I'm not here to babysit your feelings right now. I'm telling you what it is. You don't want it, don't take it. You don't want to get to the next level, then stay where you are. You either get up or you stay down. You either get up or give up. Make a choice, because you ain't got a lot of time. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time to be about the business. If you're not growing, it's because you don't want to grow. If you're not going forward, it's because you decided to stay still. If you're looking around for somebody to rescue you and save you, good luck! Because everybody got problems, everybody got issues, and nobody's got time for your mess. Now get up now and attack. Get up now and work. Get up now and push yourself. And if you give up now and you don't want to go forward, that's your fault. I said what I said, and I mean what I say. Grow up, tighten up, move forward, and from the bottom of my heart, ladies and gentlemen, conduct your business. Hard work, dedication, attitude, discipline. Are you the individual that is willing to take it a little bit further than anyone has? Are you in a position to get outside of your comfort zone and push yourself? Are you willing to work hard? Are you willing to be the hardest worker in the room? Ladies and gentlemen, the time is right now. You have many people in the world today that believe that you should work smart, but not hard. How can you get to the next level without hard work? What's wrong with being smart and working hard at the same time? Because there are people out there that feel that, hey, I should just work smart, but not hard. But you got to remember, there's people out there that are a lot more hungrier and dedicated and disciplined to go a lot further than the person that thinks they're so smart. Because you can be both. You can have the intelligence. You can be smart. But how can you honestly think for one moment in your life that you don't have to work hard? How can a champion be a champion without hard work? How can you get that promotion that you know you deserved without hard work? How can you be the best father or mother you can be without hard work? Ladies and gentlemen, we have to get outside of this comfort zone and start realizing that hard work does pay off. But are you really in a position to think that you're less of yourself because you don't believe you should work hard? Do you really think that you deserve a pass? Do you honestly think that if you just stay in a smart mindset without working hard, you're going to get to a point in your life that, hey, I made it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you don't make it that easy. You don't deserve that way. You are not in a position, and you should never be in a position to want the easy way. So if you think working hard is a position to put yourself to thinking that you are at a point in your life that you don't need to be, then you're thinking in a position that most people think today that they don't need to work hard because it's too much work. How dare you think less of that? How dare you feel that you don't have to put the work in? There are people out there that have undeserved fame right now. And sometimes people will think that you are not in a position to judge them. But let's be honest, people, we all have an opinion about something sometimes. But make no mistake, there are individuals out there that are dedicated and they work diligently to be the best that they can be. So when you have this lazy mentality of thinking that all you have to do is work smart but not hard, then good luck. Because there's gonna be somebody out there that wants to be the best, that wants to be the hardest worker, and they will win. Because they figured it out. They know that they had to put forth the effort. They know that they have to work even harder than the next man or the next woman next to them. They understand that without hard work, there can be no success. So don't hold yourself back from hard work. Don't let somebody out there in society tell you, work smart, but not hard. No, I dare you to work hard. I dare you to push yourself. I dare you to dig a little deeper. I dare you to fight through the fight. I dare you to rise up and see your truth. Stop lying to yourself. Stop letting other people lie to you. Be the person that you were meant to be. Be the one that no one has ever seen before. Be the hardest worker in the room, but not in the room, in the world. There are so many different individuals out there, ladies and gentlemen, and they want to be the best that they can be. But for you to be your best, you have to give your best. And when your best runs out, wake it up again. Start it up again. And go after it again. The failures, they're gonna come. Let them come. Learn from the failures, but keep working hard. Don't let something hold you back because you didn't have a good day. If you're having a day, that's all it is. Another day. Another opportunity. Another chance. All you got to do is go get that and be more than you've ever been. Stop holding yourself back. Stop believing that all you gotta do is take it this way when you should be taking it the right way. Stop thinking that you got to be like everybody else to fit in. Stop going down a path that's not meant for you. And just be true to who you are. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Hard work. Dedicate. Motivate. Dominate. Be hungry. Starving is not gonna get you where you wanna be. But be hungry enough. Because when you're starving, you're weak. But when you're hungry, you go eat. You go after what you want. You fight for what you believe in. You push with everything you got. You go 110%. And you wake up. So if you're the last man standing or the last woman standing, just be the one standing. Don't give in. Don't give up. Don't think that you're less. Know that you're much more. And be the hardest worker in the room. Because sometimes there are going to be people out there that will doubt you, that will think that you don't have it, they will think that you're not willing, they will think that you don't have the skill set or the mindset or the willpower to carry on. There are going to be many adversaries that you will face. There will be many challenges that you will face. That doesn't mean that you stop moving forward. It doesn't mean you stop working hard. Be smart and be a hard worker at the same time. Because you're smart enough to know that you gotta work hard to get what you want and to be where you want to be. Don't give up. Keep your head up. Rise up. When you fall, get up. When you feel weak, find strength. If you have no faith, you better get it right now. Because faith is power. Strength makes you better. Mindset will get you there. Keep it moving. Be productive. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.